everyone, I'm Ari here with Rachel, and we're your hosts for the Merry Writer podcast. You are probably wondering, what are we doing coming to you on a Monday of all days? Well, this isn't actually a regular podcast episode, clearly, and instead it is a mini merry moment. Seriously, try saying that 4 times fast. For those of you who might not know, our very own Rachel Poley is releasing a new book. So I insisted we do a shout out to her and her work using this platform. Rachel, you need to tell us about your book.
I just want to add that when Ari says that she insisted we do a shout out about my work and stuff, I got reamed out last week when we met for the podcast. I'm just throwing that out there. She was like, we're going to do this and we're going to do that. We're going to do this. So Ari, I appreciate it, but goddamn lady.
Wait. I am also going to nip in. I'd like to say that she has a book coming out and she didn't even consider using our awesome platform to talk about it. So I had to get a little in her face and yelly. Otherwise, we would never have it on here. So, yeah.
The really funny thing is that we thought of Mini Merry Moment because we love alliteration. And we were like, oh, that's adorable. Let's do that. And then we were going through Trello. We apparently had this Mini Merry Moment idea already listed like a year ago or a few months ago or whenever. We had this idea for a while and we totally forgot about it. But yeah, here we go. We're going to start talking about our books more. So you're welcome. But before I give Ari any more to edit on this episode, I'll get started. My book is called Apparitions Anonymous, and it is book 1 of the Grim Reaper Files. It's a collection of paranormal short stories that explore themes of love and loss and death and, grief, all of that fun, happy sunshine stuff. I really don't know how to segue into any of this. So here's the blurb. Segue. Most people are afraid of me because I'm associated with dying. They believe I cause death and the scythe is my weapon, that I am death. I don't know how these rumors started, but I'm here to help and ensure all souls are comfortable in the afterlife. Just because you're dead doesn't mean you stop living. So join the Grim Reaper as they recount counseling sessions with various souls, helping them understand life, death, and life in death. And this is going to be released on Monday, October 21st, 2024. And you can get it legit anywhere, I believe. The ebook is going to be on Amazon and pretty much all e-commerce websites. And the paperback is going to be available at most retailers online, not in brick and mortar stores because, hello, self-publishing. And I don't have an extensive list because I'm publishing through a place I've not used before, so I'm still trying to figure it out. It's a bit of a learning curve, and I don't quite know where this book will show up yet. But if you can think of a place to buy it, it probably will be on there. And it's also going to be on my Ko-fi page. I'm going to sell the ebook version directly through my Ko-fi page, probably for a cheaper price because Ko-fi doesn't really take a cut. So I would earn everything and you would get it for cheaper. So hooray for that. And I hope to do that for the paperback as well. But again, that's another learning curve. I don't actually know how to pack and ship physical items to different places. So for right now, only the ebook is going to be available on my Ko-fi page. But finally, yeah, you can get it in ebook or paperback. I do want to release it as an audiobook someday. But moral of this story, learning curve. I don't know how to release an audiobook, so that's going to take some time figuring out. But right now, it's just going to be ebook and paperback. Yeah, I think that's it. The cover reveal goes live today everywhere for everybody.
See, that is awesome. That is so awesome. And you wouldn't have been saying any of this if I hadn't pestered you into doing it.
No, I wouldn't. And I thank you, Ari. I really do. And that's not sarcasm. Like, I actually appreciate it.
Honestly, it felt like sarcasm because that's just where you normally go. So.
It did. That's why I added that in because I was like, that did sound like sarcasm, but it genuinely wasn't.
As Rachel said, the cover reveal was today, and if you are listening to this on YouTube, you should be able to see it flashing up right now. So have a go and look at it. If not, I'm sure it's everywhere. Rachel should definitely have been putting it on her social media, on her website. So if you want to see the cover, which by the way is absolutely gorgeous, I got a sneak peek. Go and have a look at it. It's lovely. But yeah, so this is quite cool because it's like it is a collection of short stories because I know you're a big short story person, but it is a different genre than you normally write, isn't it? Because you used to always be like mystery, and now you're doing like paranormal stuff, which by the way is totally my jam. I love paranormal stuff, and I love the Grim Reaper as well. Such a cool character. So I am looking forward to all this.
Yeah, this was a complete accident. Apparitions Anonymous.
Say that 5 times fast.
Again, the alliteration. I love it.
Is that literally why you picked the title? Because you just like the alliteration of it? Is that it?
Yeah, pretty much. I know a lot of people, they say like alliteration is bad and it's one of those English devices that you shouldn't use and stuff, but I use it all the time. I love it.
I love the people that say like you shouldn't use it. It's like it just makes you want to use it more when people tell you can't or you shouldn't. But yeah, I mean, we are going to do some like other information and episodes later on in next year, 2025. So we'll definitely be learning more about it. But you know, the best way is just buy the book and read the book and then review the book. All of that is really important. And this is why we're doing this. We don't often plug our own written work. We're kind of bad for that. We don't even talk about it very much, but we should. And this is honestly why the Mini Merry Moment is now a thing. It's for little self-promotions. It's for talking about our work. We are writers, and while we share our space with guests and we share our advice and everything, it's nice to be able to share our work and hopefully get it out to a wider audience.
Yes, exactly. And I do want to add, this won't be an every Monday thing. I know we publish an episode every Wednesday, but like the Mini Merry Moments, they're going to be few and far between. We're going to try to do them regularly, but don't expect every single Monday to be an update about our work because we don't even work every week. Okay. So don't expect it. It's just going to be a once in a while thing. But yeah, I agree with Ari. Part of the reason we started this podcast was to help get ourselves out there a little more and network with other writers and, you know, just talk about our work. So we deserve it. We deserve to talk about our work every now and then.
Well, that's it. I mean, we create a platform for information and for our guests. We showcase our guests. We talk about their work. We make sure we share their links. It's not the worst thing in the world for us to do the same. And yeah, as Rachel said, this is not a new thing. We're not going to be doing this all the time because that is too much editing. That is too much recording. It's hard enough with once a week. But yeah, these little ones are going to pop up. And I'm assuming they are going to be on Mondays. So it's going to be like the Mini Merry Moment Monday.
Yes! Even more alliteration. I love it.
I have to say, I honestly might take a screen grab of Rachel's expression when I said that and put that on YouTube because it was perfect.
Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it.
So we're going to keep this quite short because we've got all the information out. Please check out Rachel's book, visit her social media and her website, give her some love and support in this awesome endeavor, and also obviously buy the book. Seriously, people, buy the book and leave a review. Very important.
Please and thank you.
We will be back with our regular broadcast of awkward and overly long episodes back on Wednesday. So until then, thanks for listening. Bye.